Hi, my name is Clementine Bartos, and I am applying for the Vegetarian Video Scholarship. And so I am here today to tell you about this amazing thing that you can start today. And that thing is called vegetarianism. Now, vegetarianism is a way of eating that excludes all forms of meat from an animal. And you may be wondering, well, why should I even go vegetarian in the first place? And, that's a solid question. That's a great question. And I have an answer to that question. The answer is because when you eat meat, you are contributing to someone else suffering, someone else's needless suffering. And we don't want to do that, do we? Probably not, because if we were placed into the victim's point of view, the animals, we would be horrified. We would be begging them to go vegetarian. Well, we would be begging our perpetrators to go vegetarian. And for me, I've been vegan for over 7 years now, and vegetarianism was a great stepping stone towards veganism for me. Because the moment you reduce your animal consumption, aka by going vegetarian, you start saving animals. Animals that can feel just like we can feel. And studies show that a well-prepared plant-based diet is suitable for virtually everyone. And also, when you go vegetarian, according to onegreenplanet.org, you will save around 404 animals per year, which means you would be saving about an animal per day. And in my opinion, that sounds like a pretty great superpower, to be honest. Like, have you ever seen those videos on social media of people risking their lives to jump into a deep lake to save a dog? Well, you could be that person. And all it takes is just a simple change of your lifestyle. To simply say, no, I refuse to eat animals. I want to eat something else. And lucky for you, when you go vegetarian or vegan, you don't have to compromise your taste when you align your morals with your actions. So here I have some great vegetarian products that you may find at your own local grocery store yourself. To start off, the ultimate plant-based chicken tenders. And I can say that I am addicted to these. Ever since I found them at my local grocery store, I am just addicted to eating these. They're so good, so great. And they're loaded in protein. And another great vegetarian product are these chow non-dairy slices, which are great for hamburgers and other sandwiches. And I can tell you, if you want to make a great grilled cheese sandwich, use these bad boys. And now if you wanted to make something like a pizza, or you wanted some easy cheese shreds to make a sauce, these are great. These non-dairy chow shreds are great for pastas and pizzas. And another great vegetarian product you can also find at your local grocery store are these farm-rich, plant-based mozzarella sticks. Not sponsored, by the way. These are just that dang good. I had them today, and my gosh, they remind me of the real thing. So, and I found them at Walmart. So pick up some plant-based mozzarella sticks at Walmart today. And finally, a really great product I have are these Impossible patties. Because I love burgers. I do. Like, these things are heavenly. And these are the plant-based burgers that taste the most like meat, according to meat eaters themselves. And now you may be thinking, these are all processed goods. And that's true. These are processed. But they shouldn't make up the bulk of your diet. These are just great substitutes for whatever you're craving. Like if you wanted a burger, you could just grill up some of these bad boys and cook them on your grill. And if you wanted something to eat that was healthier, you could just choose to make a good, nice pasta marinara dish, which I'm very addicted to as well. So, given that information, I believe that you ought to go vegetarian and hopefully vegan, because when you have the option not to contribute to unnecessary suffering, unnecessary killing, I believe that you should. I believe it would be the moral thing to do. Because one thing that I like to keep in mind is, like every day, is the animals and how they would feel if I just gave into the temptation to start eating meat again. I would be the perpetrator in that situation. And so I believe that you can do the same. I believe that you can make the choice today, or very soon, to stop exploiting animals and to contribute to a better world where everyone, humans and non-human animals alike, are both treated with compassion, equality, and given moral consideration, and have their feelings and their needs heard. And so, I beg you, please, go vegetarian.